What if I told you the reason you're not successful is not lack of talent, or not even lack of opportunity, but rather, maybe you lack focus? Stay till the end, and you will see how your life will improve after watching this video. Let me ask you something. Why do some people with average talent outperform brilliant people? Why do some people move forward every year, while others stay busy but stuck? The answer is simple. Focus. Is this skill difficult to learn? In this modern environment filled with distractions, focus can be difficult to learn and master. But by watching this video, you will learn this skill. So, let's start. We now live in the most distracted time in human history. Phone calls, notifications, emails, meetings, endless scrolling. Your attention is being attacked every minute. And here's the scary part. You don't even notice it. You think you are working, but actually, you're switching your attention every few minutes. You think you're progressing, but you're reacting to everything and not building. Oftentimes, we think when you're busy, you're productive. But in reality, it's not. Let me tell you this. Being busy does not always mean you are productive. Imagine this. 2 employees, Linda and Mel. Linda works 10 hours a day, answers messages and emails instantly, attends every meeting, answers all phone calls, jumps from one task to another and checks her phone almost every hour. Linda works overtime to complete her tasks. Mel, on the other hand, works for hours of deep, uninterrupted focus. No notifications, just one priority, one target. After 1 year, who do you think wins? Some would choose Linda because she is busy and looks impressive. But Mel builds something real. Her accomplishments are more visible than Linda because depth beats noise. There's a concept popularized by Cal Newport called deep work. The ability to perform cognitively demanding tasks without distraction. Cognitively demanding tasks are mental activities that require significant effort, focus, and higher order of thinking to complete. Unlike routine or automatic tasks, these tasks require you to actively process information, solve complex problems, or make difficult decisions. You must learn this skill because it's a competitive advantage. When you focus deeply, you learn faster. You produce higher quality output. You make fewer mistakes, and you create work that stands out. Deep focus is rare, and rare skills create high value. That's why focus is power. The problem is, focus is uncomfortable. When you sit down to do real work, you feel resistance. You always want to check your phone. You suddenly remember random tasks. Your brain looks for escape. Here's the reason why. Because distraction is easy dopamine. Focus requires effort. And effort is difficult in the beginning. That's why most people escape this situation. And most people stay average. And worst, fail. Here's the turning point. Everything changes the moment you realize that your life is shaped by what you pay attention to. Your income, your skills, your relationships, your career, your health, all will improve when you focus intentionally. If you focus on growth, you grow. If you focus on problems, you stress. If you focus on distractions, you drift. Your attention is your asset. Your time is considered your most valuable resource. And every day, you're spending it. The question is, how do you spend your time? Focus is not about doing more. It's about doing less, but better. It's about choosing one thing that matters and committing to it fully. You don't need several goals. You need one meaningful target. You need to prioritize, and you need to eliminate. Eliminate non-essential tasks, energy-draining habits, shallow commitments, and other activities that will not help in achieving your goal. Clarity creates focus. Focus creates progress, and progress creates confidence. Let me give you 5 simple steps on how to train your focus, which you can start today. 1. Set clear goals. Goals give your mind a target, helping you concentrate on what matters and filter out distractions. They create structure, guiding your daily actions and decisions toward a clear outcome. Goals build consistency, encouraging you to develop habits that reinforce attention and discipline. They reduce mental clutter, allowing you to say no to tasks that don't align with your priorities. Here's how setting a goal specifically trains and sharpens your focus. It programs your mental filter. By setting a specific goal, you program this filter to prioritize information related to that objective. Force your brain to complete one task before starting another. Remember, multitasking is a task-switching habit that reduces focus efficiency by up to 40%. To become efficient, do it one at a time and focus on the specific task that you are working on. 2. Remove distractions. Deep work produces high-quality results. When distractions are removed, your brain can enter a state of deep focus, where complex thinking becomes easier. In this state, you solve problems faster, produce higher quality work, and learn new skills more quickly. You can also start with a 15-minute undivided attention and gradually increase the duration as your focus stamina improves. 3. Practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness trains your mind to stay in the present moment, helping you notice when your attention starts to drift. By regularly bringing your focus back to your breath or task, you strengthen your ability to concentrate for longer periods. 4. Take short breaks. Short, scheduled breaks prevent cognitive fatigue and help maintain high performance over several hours. You can either prepare and drink your coffee, have a little stretching to move your muscles, or even talk to someone just to refresh your mind. There's a 90-15 rule for deep work, where you can have 90 minutes of focused work and 15 minutes break. This aligns your brain's natural ultradian rhythm, where concentration peaks for 90 minutes before mental fatigue appears. Or you can apply the Pomodoro technique by Francesco Cirillo or the 25-5 rule. The Pomodoro technique is a time management method that helps improve focus by breaking work into short, structured intervals. Typically, you work for 25 minutes with full concentration on a single task. After each session, you take a 5-minute break to rest your mind and recharge. After completing 4 sessions, you take a longer break of about 15 to 30 minutes. This method helps reduce distractions, maintain mental energy, and make large tasks feel more manageable. This will help prevent burnout. Stop before you get exhausted. Consistency beats intensity. 5. Build focus like a muscle. Train your mind daily. Train it with short, distraction-free sessions, and gradually increase the intensity as your mental endurance improves. Stay consistent even when it feels difficult, because every focused session strengthens your ability to concentrate longer and deeper over time. Imagine this. 1 year from now, instead of scattered effort, you've built a real skill. Instead of half-finished projects, you've completed meaningful work. Instead of anxiety, you feel control. That's the compound effect of focus. Small sessions, repeated daily build unstoppable momentum. But if you don't protect your focus, 1 year have passed, and you are still busy. You still feel tired, but nothing really changed. That's the cost of distraction, and the price is your potential growth. Every moment you're distracted is the moment you could have used to grow, learn, and get better. So the real cost is not just time, it's your missed potential. Focus is the quiet advantage. It's not loud. It's not flashy. It doesn't go viral, but it wins every time. Here's my question for you. What is that one thing you need to do that deserves your full focus? Let's make it real. And if this video helped you rethink how you use your attention, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Because we're building discipline, clarity, and quiet strength here. Remember, your future is built by what you focus on today. So, what will you choose? Comment down below and start with it now. Thank you for watching this video.